He moved to the United States 3 months ago and settled in a small apartment in a working-class neighborhood of New York City. He didn't plan the trip. He fled, an outspoken critic of Putin's Russia. He remembers what police agents threatened him with.
If you do not stop your activities, you will be arrested and you will be put in jail till the end of your life.
His wife, then pregnant, later joined him, and their newborn son Michael was born here. With no income, they rely on the charity of friends and have filed for political asylum.
We have nowhere to go. The United States is our last hope. Other than that, I don't know what we could do.
People from around the world move to New York City every year, but a small number of them come unwillingly, not as immigrants, but as political asylum seekers, often human rights activists deeply invested in their home country.
They often show up ill-equipped after years of trauma under authoritarian governments, not knowing a word of English. Some are overwhelmed by American culture and society. Rouzbeh Mirhabrahimi felt that way when he landed in 2006.
Beginning from zero. And what happened was exactly that. In Iran, we didn't have any hope. I didn't have any hope, actually.
A journalist and blogger who fought for the rule of law in Iran, he says he was imprisoned, tortured, and forced by the government to sign a fake confession.
Because of the internet, because of the social media, because of every technology we have right now in the world, I kept my network, I kept my connection with the country.
Shen Tong, a student leader during China's 1989 Tiananmen Square protests, did not know whether his stay would be temporary or permanent. He says without any hesitation, he would return to China if he could.
Well, I was and I am politically exiled. I cannot return to my homeland as I wish for years. I was stateless. I didn't even physically have a passport.
His is a rare success story. He launched a software company, eventually earning millions. He now spends his free time working with the Occupy movement, advising a younger generation of protesters. Shen Tong has clearly found a new outlet for his political passions, and that's the challenge for Vlad. Like many other refugees before him, after years of fighting for social justice and human rights in Russia, he now must find a new calling in a new country.